that be the best of 3 after the fact would be awesome if we managed to get that.
Well, let's go. ENCE versus TYLOO. Let's begin the journey of the dragon in China here in Shanghai. We've got ENCE versus TYLOO kicking off on Nuke. Best of 1, CS2, Jason. Let's do it.
Yeah, it can be nice and quick. This can go speedy, as you've all seen, like this beautiful, beautiful overlay that we have here. Working quite the way he would have liked. And actually, smoke not obscuring anything, really. That's a dangerous cross that they get away with.
Yeah, not exactly the smoke they'd be looking for. CAC coming through A main. It's Jamyoung and Madden going tit for tat off the start of this round. Mosey doing damage up towards heaven, but it's all set up the distraction for some Pious. Inside of the rafters, gets a double out of the Jewel Berettas. Probably a little more than he might have expected there, but Nertz is going to close it. The P2000 comes in, and ENCE have the first round.
Yeah, well done from Nertz. Nice double kill, and TYLOO, nice attempt towards the upper bomb site, but gets shut down right out of the gate. So that's the all-important first pistol round going over towards ENCE, and obviously has to take kind of advantage of that, right? Saving up for the AWP, not investing in this second round, just being happy to stick with the dualies. And getting a chance to bust it out a little bit quicker.
Yeah, very few teams have gone for the more aggressive approach to the economy and gone for
Who was it that was doing it?
Spirit.
Spirit was the one, yeah.
That was like the only team that did it.
I think Monty did it once or twice as well.
Yeah, sure. Some of those regional teams from Eastern Europe definitely more aggressive on the economy game. But here's ENCE 2-0 start, exactly what they would have hoped for. And you know, Bly was still saying on the desk, although you believe in the chance for TYLOO, ENCE, he feels still should win the game, right? And maybe don't do that with a bomb in my hand.
Well, the crappy thing is he probably wanted to take that timing, right? And then he had to drop the bomb, and now it's kind of ruined maybe the deeper angle that he wanted to grab to help out this Mac.
We need to be so careful because Snappy is filling the void of Deha and playing aggressive towards outside. Now, I thought that might have been a liability. You know, when you look at Deha and Snappy on firepower, there's definitely a disparity there. But Snappy's doing a good job. And now the stand-in being tested at ramp. It's Vladin that holds, gets the smoke down, and he's delayed them.
And passing his test with flying colors. That's a nice, easy kill. And then there's the smoke plumes, no chance for a response or a rebuttal, and TYLOO have to call it off. Back towards hut we go, but not why you stick the stand in there too. It's like if you ever get in trouble, you can just drop. If you ever are confused in who the rotation's going to come in or who's coming to support you, just drop down and have a good time. So Vladin going to be forced into the open by the Molotov. Can't access dark. Good flashbang, but still lands the first kill. Oh, that's a nice flick back.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people getting excited about Vladin. Well, he's looking crispy. There's Madden to clean up and upgrade into the AK-47. What an opportunity it is.
Right now.
Well, let's see what the call is out from Advent. Similar smokes as we've seen deployed multiple times, and it's Vladin. This time, he's not just sitting back in the ramp. This time, it's a lobby crunch. ENCE have called it at the perfect time, really, and that has caught TYLOO completely off guard.
Especially when you think about it mentally, like TYLOO's probably thinking the same thing I am. Like, we need to call like a god tier strategy that we love. They're thinking
strong peek, now Nertz to the back of the site, one of the best riflers in the world this year. It's going to be difficult to remove him when he has the help of Snappy taking initial distraction up towards heaven. And even when Nertz takes contact, Snappy can peek. They tap, they try and draw Nertz into the open, and that's exactly what they get, but it's a double from Nertz, and the round likely to follow in just a second here. CAC goes down inside of the site, and it's 6-1 now for ENCE.
Yeah, they really wanted to clear the back of the bomb site. If they had just covered the plant, they might have been able to get away with that, but trying to kind of wheel in and take out Nertz in that position exposed him to a lot of danger, and he stood tall to the task. 6-1.
That guy sounds annoying.
That is a voice.
Well, that's going to be the top side hit. And Snappy getting a double kill. Advent and Jamyoung going down. And when Snappy's fragging out this hard, it's a tough world to live in. TYLOO getting desperate now, starting to scrape the bottom of the barrel. You try to quick push out towards the top side, and you get instantly destroyed. So
I was so excited for him.
He's not ready, and Mercury's got the kill. So now we're back into a 2 versus 2, a winnable scenario now for TYLOO. A very good scenario considering the start of this round, being down in a 5 versus 3 deficit. Both players now for ENCE coming through decon. This is the retake position. 2 flashes. They don't have a smoke, and that is going to make things a lot more difficult. But CAC peeks out of dark, instantly dies, and Nertz on the headshot. It'll be the defuse, and that chance is squandered for TYLOO.
Yeah, shout out to Nertz. Another good pair of kills, and unfortunately that bomb is not planted for Mercury up in ramp room, so he had to make an over-aggressive play to try and find that kill and just shut down entirely. ENCE.
Couple of targets as well. Decides to peek out. Confident as ever is Pious. Once more taking up position. Although smoked away now at this point, maybe a little uncomfortable. going into that TYLOO, so they've decided they want to go back. They want to try and go for this A play instead. Madden's been caught at the doorway. Mosier now making space, and the rest of the TYLOO side starting to filter on in. They know Nertz has been playing this position, and finally they will take him out for the second time on this map. The Krieg brings out from Jam Young, and they have broken through. Great reaction, great decisive call to get away from that AWP and back into the top side.
Snappy's never been able to have impact because nobody came outside through mini. That's all 3 players coming outdoor, and what a
outside today. He's pushed down towards the bottom of silo already. Mercury looking to try and clear it. It's a tough spot to get rid of Snappy, and he gets
smoke
across. Mercury, the smoke is not going to help him whatsoever. Snappy gets away with his life and the opening kill of the round.
That smoke plume is just big enough to hide him long enough for the flashbang to subside. And now Jam Young's got a decision to make. Smoke wall is up. Nertz is going to shift down towards Secret. He can find a timing here. He's got to be a little bit cautious. Madden with the shotgun onto... Oh, this is going to be great. If they come through that smoke, if they come through that door...
Oh, yeah. The big XM is out. The Alligator is stomping its way forward. Advent and Jam Young gone. Nertz, risky maneuver to sit on the ladder. You're not too accurate in this kind of position, but if you can fly it with a good timing, it can work out very well. Just one look at that Krieg, and he's throwing it back on the floor. Gets the AK-47 out, and ENCE back to winning ways.
Yeah, TYLOO trying to repeat that success of kind of coming outdoor when all has been lost elsewhere.
Well, the distraction's completely set up towards double door side, and now the next layer of the trap, the Vladin deep push in towards ramp. ENCE have just covered everything off.
It's an easy angle if they come towards ramp room, and you have a very fast flank. So any kind of resistance, if these aren't immediate kills, if these are not immediate kills from TYLOO, that flank is going to be so fast.
He somehow got back to it as well, but Nertz good for one. Now it's Madden's turn from Tetris. He gets overwhelmed and overrun. TYLOO into the site with a chance to win this, but Vladin's so quick on that flank. Activates it, comes around the back. Bomb is down, and Kaze now has to win a hero clutch, and he won't be given that opportunity. TYLOO just getting outplayed, outmaneuvered, and ENCE are looking fantastic on this CT side.
Yeah, pretty good entries in as well into the upper bomb side with that late kind of hit once again at a disadvantaged situation, and that's the problem. These opening yeah, it's not been a fun game for TYLOO.
No, not at all. So the utility trickles in towards this A bomb site. No push yet from TYLOO. The last round of this first half. 9-3 is almost essential. And here's the play. Top side hit. Nertz holds out from Tetris again. He's worried about door. And he gets a second kill. He has to go to the P2000. Nertz, it's an attempt for sure, but he's got the rest of his teammates to try and close this one out. Jam Young and Mosier just sort of limping in towards this top side to close out this first half.
Yeah, this is a demoralized TYLOO. Even this fast upper hit just felt like it was actually only 2 players coming through. Jam Young naded before he could even do anything. 10-2 half in the favor of ENCE. Nertz leading the way with 15 kills. It is straight dominance.
I mean, it is Nertz and Sampais who will have to step down towards lower. Oh, that's going to be a Mosey on a double kill, and he's not alone. He's got Mercury with him inside of the vent. And heaven play from Madden has worked out. Mercury, though, on the dual Berettas is gunslinging his way to a couple of kills here. But still, Madden is keeping ENCE in this one. Snappy and Madden to try and close the 2v4 total.
They got to get the bomb. So Snappy's got to play this very slowly and patiently, and just wait for Madden to be in some kind of here. And also the information that he's gathered, right? He saw the jump up over at the stairs towards control side. He knows Mercury's in the vents, and you can assume that Mosier is going to be off to the left.
Smoke fades away. Now here goes the attempt to draw this round back completely. Nice shot from Madden, second from Snappy, and now it's just Mosier, and he has to do absolutely everything. He's looking for 4 kills from the same position, and Mosier's got it. There's some clean shots in the pistol. TYLOO desperately needed it, and Mosier makes it look clean.
That is a round of fantastic shooting from both sides as well. Mosier is a beast, but I mean, Snappy gets the goosh, wants to press the advantage, and Mosier shuts him down.
There's finally a bit of excitement for TYLOO to get fired up with, but ENCE are coming back. They're coming back with a force spy, and they're coming back with a vengeance out towards the top side already. Tech9's running in. Although it is going to be Mercury trying to hold, it isn't going to happen for him, and these Tech9s are running hellfire on TYLOO's defense.
Yeah, if any team was going to force fire without a plan the second round, it would be ENCE as well. We know they love it. They love these Tech9s and MAC-10s, and the retake begins. Bomb is down, and Nertz is going to have to step up one more time. 3 kills to find, and he can't do it. Can't spin around, but good damage in a plant, and don't be shocked if ENCE buy again.
Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked at all. They got rounds to play with, and they definitely had a chance there to close out on that round. Massive recovery from TYLOO, because it did look like it was getting out of hand.
Backs away.
Oh, no.
However, Kaze never got the memo.
No, he
came in for support.
They were not on the same page at all, though. Kaze decides, I'm going to help. Swings out, but no, Jam Young's already tucked out of there. Sampai's now has a chance. Shot lands. A lot of damage being done from that scout. Another shot through. It's Mosier this time that's gone down. And, well, ENCE aren't committing anywhere near lower. They're going back in towards this top side. Mercury with 1 kill, but it's Advent's aggressive position that needs to deliver the goods. He sees the second player, just the arm. But now Advent's in a really difficult spot because he's worried about Heaven. He looks up there, fires a few warning shots towards Snappy, but it's Madden making his way through ramp. They could even get out of here.
It's actually a Heaven play.
It is the A play. It is the A play coming in. All right, let's see how this works out for Advent. He's not looking the right way at the moment. They haven't seen him, though. They haven't seen him, and here's the steps. It's Advent nearly looking for the clutch himself from down below, but it has to be Jam Young up against Snappy, who will commit to the plant at the back of the site. There's a nade here for Jam Young, but is that low health communicated? It is not. So Jam Young tries to get past. Flash nearly works out perfectly, but it's going to be Jam Young winning the 1v1. Snappy peeked into the flash. And
it did work out perfectly, just not for Snappy.
Yeah, definitely not for Snappy. Worked out really well there for Jam Young.
Nice, easy clutch. Snappy was low HP.
Yeah, for getting good vision, but he decides to play with it. He can send a nade in to try and gather information, but there's a gap here. There's a corridor by design to allow Vladin into the peak, but he's not ready for Mosier. And that intelligent heads-up play from Mosier to get on the edge of that smoke has given TYLOO the opening kill.
Clean win is what they're hoping for.
That's the bomb.
That's the bomb. That's a second kill. And now Mercury steps up. Oh, over at the boxes. Misses the opportunity. A little bit crazy. Oh, and it all falls apart. And now he's done.
Oh.
He's done. And man, did that turn around quick.
It did. The wheels just fell off the cart immediately. It's like they built this beautiful car and then it just fell apart instantly. That looks so good. The Mosier gets a double opener, the bomb in his possession, and suddenly ENCE just put up the round. That is ridiculously clean. And now Jam Young on the Deagle has made it sound. He's drawn them towards him. He's taking damage. He's trying to draw them into the trap. There's 2 players set up though, and this could work for Mosier. Now he needs to land the shots, and the Deagle does exactly that. Snappy and Vladin both gone, and Nerds gets caught by the 5-7. They're actually going to do it, Jason.
Without the M4.
Without the M4.
They never needed it to begin with. Oh, what a round. That's
the lower bomb site. Jam Young needs to be ready for the B play. Clear out dark, but it's all the time in the world for Mosier to get in behind, come away with that first kill, and now Sampais is looking to chase him down. Mosier is out of there. Advent, it's a little too uncomfortable for my liking there, Advent, so he's going to get out of there.
Yeah, there's no need to take a fight at this point. 4-1, you just kill him when he plants the bomb. 20 seconds left, and they'll just hold the angles, not even let him get into the bomb site. But that's smart from TYLOO players over in ramp room to back off. Don't lose it.
And because they didn't get a bomb plant, there isn't actually a whole lot of money on a few of these ENCE players, so you can't get that comfortable full buy. Looks like it might be the perfect call for TYLOO to win this round. But we know even when ENCE are up against the odds, they've always got a chance when they've got the sharp aim of Nerds to open up the bomb site. It should be Mosier getting checked shortly, but he's not going to be checked. In fact, there's too much distraction inside of the site, and that Jam Young play has worked out perfectly. The call to allow him to rotate up and stack out this A defense has made it look good. And now ENCE have a 1v3 on their hands, in particular for Vladin here. What a way to make your mark it would be if he wins this clutch for ENCE to take a 1v3, to push them up to 12 rounds. He's out of the hut. The bomb is down in the middle of the site, and 20 seconds left. As Vladin picks it up, he wants that fight versus Kaze. If he gets this, he could drop down the vent, in fact, and now the clutch really is on for Vladin.
I don't know if he has time. They can just chase him so fast. He's going to get the bomb planted at the very least, but I don't think he's going to be able to react or do anything. Jam Young. No. Nice, clean, and easy. It's Kaze actually who finds that kill. Good shooting from Jam Young, though. The over-rotation, you're exactly right, is the entire key to that round. Good game.
Really worked for Jam Young. Or that could happen. Nerds just rips his head right off his shoulders, and that's the opening answer we're looking for. Now the ramp play. Kaze gets caught out of position. Oh, it's a calamity of errors here for TYLOO, and now the run down into the lower bomb site. Mosier once again has to be the hero.
Yeah, but they don't have a smoke to block this door off. Is maybe a little bit smoke to protect the planter. Mercury doesn't even go for the spam. There's Mosier stepping out, running out of ammunition, and wrapped upon.
Oh, the lineup.
They line up. Mercury's got him right back into it.
Yeah, the lineup is huge. It gives them the way back in here. Mercury and Advent trying to clutch this one back, but right through the smoke. It's Vladin on the kill. Advent to win it in a 1v2. Not known for his clutches, not known for his fragile ability inside of this team, and it isn't going to happen. Nerds 23-9 as he continues to push forward. The investment pays off for ENCE. It's 12-7 map point in this best of one.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't even need the other rifles, right? Nerds gets that opening kill that they were always...
Double stack here already, so it's Jam Young, sort of jump spotting, and Mercury a little further forward, or Mosier rather.
Here's our boy.
Here he is.
Let's run it back, baby.
MP9. As Moja got the lineup, swings around the corner. It's just one. Jamyoung's Deagle, good for another. TYLOO trying to extend play, but remember NERTZ is still up here in this top site.
Yeah, and I think NERTZ is saying now is the timing for me to make my move. They have the cross
On the opening, best of one today.
I'll miss the flash.
And here comes Kaze, low HP, misses the shots. That would have been an opening, but it's NERTZ that collapses upon them. What a performance from NERTZ coming into today. Jamyoung will do his best to try and pull this one back. A couple more peaks coming his way, but the time will run low, and NERTZ will take him out. Strong performance from NERTZ and ENCE as 13-7 locks in that opening game.
Yeah, that's a solid opening map for ENCE out in Shanghai as well. TYLOO just gets buried way too early. That was such a difficult path for them to get out of that hole. 10-2 at halftime. Oh man, tough.